Hey everybody, Chris here. So in this video, we're going to be looking at how Dogecoin can reach a new all-time high. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And I'm live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 o'clock p.m. East Coast time in the United States. So join in for that. How is Dogecoin doing? Well, we do have a nice run going right now with Bitcoin, Doge, and other cryptos. We'll take a look at that on the charts, as well as all of the things that are just starting to line up for potential huge breakout for Doge. So let's get into it. Let me show you the charts on the news. I'll show you what I'm looking at. And we start here looking at the current Dogecoin chart, and Doge traded up last night. Nice big run up to 11.3 cents. Typical, some profit taking, and Doge started to come back down, but traded back up strongly overnight, and again is flirting with 11.3. This red line is 11 cent support now, and hopefully we don't see Doge back here. We can start moving up to the next resistance lines, and I'll show you those in just a minute. And here was Bitcoin last night, trading up, slight retrace there before coming up and flirting with 65K. That's right, Bitcoin trying to get back above 65K, and ETH at 2550. Looks like ETH is finally starting to make moves too, and I'll show you a little bit more of that in a minute. But first, do want to talk about Dogecoin adoption and how we can get Dogecoin adoption increased, and how do you actually use your Dogecoin. So you buy your Doge, right? And what do you do with it? Well, if you want to spend it, I use the Doge Wallet. So this is mydoge.com. You can check out just their website, and from there you can go to Google Play or the Apple App Store and download your own Doge Wallet. I wouldn't recommend putting too much Doge in there, right? Only put Doge in as you need it. Again, it's a soft wallet and it's on your phone. So again, you just want to be careful. Make sure you've got two-factor authentication on and all of that. But here you can quickly do wallet-to-wallet transfers for Doge. But if you want to store your Doge, large amounts of Doge, you want to get your Doge off the exchanges, and you want to put it in a hardware wallet. I use the Ledger. This is my Nano S Plus that I have, and this is where I store most of my cryptocurrency. And there is a promotion going on right now for just the next couple days. Is the end of the big promotion where you can get up to $50 of Bitcoin. Yeah, they don't have the Doge, they have a Bitcoin promotion, but it is free Bitcoin. And what is it? They're pushing their Ledger Flex. So here's overall. Ledger Flex is the new touch screen wallet, and if you buy a Ledger Flex, you get $50 of Bitcoin. How it works is in the box that you get, and this was my box that I got with my Nano S Plus here. In it, there's a card there, and it gives you a place to go where you input your Bitcoin wallet address, and within like 15 to 30 days, Bitcoin is put in your wallet. This is how I first bought my Nano S Plus on one of these deals. Look, only $79 for a Nano S Plus. This is what I use. This is my hardware wallet. And you get $20 worth of Bitcoin. That's right, $20 worth of Bitcoin for Ledger Nano S Plus. If you want the Nano X, you get $30 of Bitcoin. So this deal is only going on through the 16th of October. So check out the link in the description below or in my pinned comment, and you can get a hardware wallet and get some free Bitcoin as well. Overall, what are we looking at for our crypto bubbles? Mostly in the green. We've got a few starting to pull back. Popcat, of course, has been going pretty wild up and down, but overall, pretty much in the green. And Ali reminds us, look, if we take a look at ETH, and we've been talking about Bitcoin versus Ethereum, and how what we'll see in the big bull run, we'll see Bitcoin move first, and then we'll see ETH move, and then the rest of altcoins. This is what has happened on the past 2 4-year cycles. And actually, I mean, a lot of people are saying ETH is so low, ETH is so down. But if you go back and you look over the past 2 years, ETH has actually been trading in an upward channel. Since the bottom of the bear market here, ETH came all the way down below 1,000 and has been trading up since in this channel, which was really interesting. So what Ali's showing is, look, ETH is starting to finally move again from this summer's low and is moving up again. If it follows this trend that it had back in 2023 and even in the end of 2022, we could see ETH moving up and then coming up to new all-time highs in this bull cycle. So this would be the big move that would spark altcoins. And what Mustache is saying, look, here's altcoins. It's finally happened. With yesterday's weekly close, the MACD crossed bullish again after a year. That's a big deal. So a year ago, October 2023, we had a MACD bullish crossover, and we see all of these big green candles on the MACD, which is positive, came negative after March of earlier this year into April, and we know that, and it was a very bearish sentiment throughout the summer. But here we are about to have this crossover, and this crossover could be signaling the next big move up. Like we had just 1 year ago, this next run could be bullish. For Dogecoin, Fear and Greed Index is coming up. We were at 39.40. Now we're at 59, which is slightly above neutral, and we're starting to move up higher. For Dogecoin, price analysis technical indicators point to potential breakout. Dogecoin analyst predicts potential breakout to new yearly highs, but Doge must overcome current resistance levels. So what is this about? This is Mr. Crypto. Zooming way out, and we take a look at that chart, zooming way out, looking back at 2021, we had all-time high up to 73 cents. We had the mini breakout earlier this year up to 22 cents, has retraced back, and now we are starting to see that break above the downward trend line, which could then send Doge. And the sentiment in the chat here, in the comments on this post, is very positive. Stacking Doge, full send incoming. Alpha will keep the top spot. That's Doge. Might have to invest, so we'll get some of those new people coming in. About 100,000 Doge already. Stacking Doge, so it's looking positive on the Doge front. Dogecoin price attacks current resistance. Looking at forecast here, Dogecoin's currency price rose in the intraday levels, tackled current resistance of 11.5. That's what we're searching for, is that next resistance level up to 11.5. Amid the dominance of the upward correctional wave, in the short term with positive pressure trading above the 50-day SMA, coupled with positive signals from the RSI. Yes, we have the relative strength index moving up too. Therefore, we expect more gains, targeting pivotal resistance of 14.3. So what is that 14.3? So let's zoom out and let's go to our daily chart. And looking at the daily chart of Doge, this is what we've been looking at, is Dogecoin. Higher lows, and then we will be seeking out that next higher high. And to do that, Doge will have to move up above 13.2. That's what Dogecoin hit back in late September, is 13.2. And this was my price prediction for October. I thought we would get above 13.2, come back and retest before moving up higher. So first, I think we need to get over 13.2, and then 14.3 is the line from back in July. So 14.3, this green line here, that will be the next resistance line, which they just called out. That's what we need to get above for a nice bigger move up. And then we're talking 16 cents, over 16 cents for the next resistance line. But let's move up first. Let's get going. But this is looking positive. positive move up here. That's where we're headed now. So what is this? As activity soars, new Dogecoin price all-time high will happen after this. So what is this, right? What are we talking about? Dogecoin price has been making headlines recently with a significant surge in network activity. We showed that in the last couple videos. The increase in active addresses, large transactions, has sparked discussions about the potential for a new all-time high in the price of Doge. Certain factors need to align before we can see Doge reach new heights. So we looked at these charts about new wallets, whale activity. So the surge in activity, often a bullish indicator, suggests that more users are engaging with the network, also reflecting the growing interest and participation in the Dogecoin ecosystem. So Dogecoin price has shown resilience despite the broader market fluctuations, and as of now, Doge trading around 11 cents. Increase in whale activity, large transactions indicate that institutional investors might be positioning themselves for potential upside move. However, the conditions that must be met for Doge to reach all-time high, that 73-cent level. Number one, the overall market sentiment needs to remain positive, with the Bitcoin price and other major crypto prices maintaining their upward trajectories. We are in October, right? We're getting ready for this, what we think is going to be this big bull run going forward, and everything is setting itself up for this. Continued support from influential figures such as Elon Musk and social media buzz can play a crucial role in driving the Doge price higher, and particularly we want to see Elon actually do something with Doge, right? Let's make it a big catalyst, something specific for Dogecoin, which gets Doge trending above other cryptocurrencies. And then the bull run market kicks in, sending Doge and the rest of the crypto asset prices skyrocketing. And that's when FOMO kicks in right there. That's what we're waiting for, is that FOMO. If you analyze the previous super cycles, Doge performance following the halving event, it appears Doge usually begins running after the halving. And we've looked at that before, how many days and after the Bitcoin halving until the big run. We had that 2016 into 2017. We had it again 2020 into 2021. And here we are setting up again in 2024 into 2025 for a big run up. So that's what we need for Doge to reach new all-time highs. We need sustained momentum. We need favorable market conditions. We've got increased active addresses. Large transactions are positive indicators. And what I'm saying is we also need that big catalyst. What is that? Is it Doge integrated onto X Twitter? Is it Tesla accepting Dogecoin for payments for cars? What's going to happen with Cybercab, the robo-taxi, and other uses specifically for Dogecoin? That's what we need for Doge to rocket upwards. For now, we're looking at Doge being able to trade up, get above current resistance levels of 11.5, then 13.2, and then 14.3. We need to see that kind of movement for Doge to then begin to raise our support levels, and then FOMO can kick in. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Dogecoin reaching previous all-time highs? Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.